Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, BethChatsBooks. Now today's video is going to be my festive Christmas book tag. Now this tag was originally made by Girl Reading in 2015 and I'll link the original tag down below with all the original questions. But for now I'm just going to get straight stuck in. So this is my last video that I'll be able to put up before Christmas because this is my last day off before Christmas. So I thought that I would just get straight stuck in with something really festive and Christmassy, and this looks like a really great tag. So let's just get straight stuck into the tag. So question number 1 of the festive reading book tag is Fictional Family. What fictional family would you like to spend Christmas dinner with? Now for this one I don't have the actual book to hand, but I was going to say Bob Cratchit and his family from A Christmas Carol, so I'll put a picture up here somewhere for you. Now I just love that story, and every year me and my family watch the Muppets version of A Christmas Carol. It's kind of a family tradition, and I love the family of the Cratchits and how Bob and Tiny Tim and all the sisters and how he cares so deeply for his son, and Scrooge keeps, messing up his Christmas plans, but I love at the end how they all come together for that lovely Christmas dinner when Scrooge is invited and he brings the goose. So I think if I could go into any fictional world and have a Christmas dinner, I would have that Christmas dinner with that family, because it's the epitome of Christmas to me and my family. So there's that one. So question number 2. A bookish item you would like to receive as a gift. Now I'm really into making book lists and making book logs and things like that to do with tracking my reading. I love my Goodreads app, so I love being able to track and rate my books and keep a log of how they compare to others. So if I could have any bookish treat that wasn't a book, it would be some kind of book log or some kind of book journal, because I really like being able to express how I feel about a book and write that down as soon as I finished it, my initial thoughts, and then to be able to reflect back after time and see if anything has changed or not. So that would be a great bookish gift for me. Question number 3. A fictional character you think would make a perfect Christmas elf. Now my choice for that is going to be Dobby from Harry Potter, and I'll put a picture up here because I do have all my Harry Potters, but they're in the other room and everybody's in the other room, so I'm not going to ruin this filming. So Dobby from all the Harry Potters that he was in before he, spoilers, died, which was really sad. But because one, he isn't a house elf anyway, so it's not that far out of his realm to be a Christmas elf. But 2, he's mischievous like elves, he gets up to all kinds of trouble like an elf. He follows Harry Potter around like the elves follow Santa Claus around, doing his bidding for him and getting everything right, and his heart's in the right place like an elf. So he would be the perfect fictional Christmas elf for me. And then question number 4. Match a book to its perfect Christmas song. Now I really struggled with this, so I looked back through loads of 5-star books that I enjoyed over the last year, and I've decided to go for a really loose connection. It's got nothing to do with one another. So I'm going to pick the book Slaughterhouse 5 because that was one of my 5-star reads this year, and I'm going to pick Can You Stop the Cavalry. I've forgotten the name of the person, but I'll insert a picture of the track and his name underneath. He's the same guy that sings the "You will always find me in the kitchen at parties," if you know that one. Great 80s tune. So I'm picking that one because Slaughterhouse 5 is more a story of war trauma and the effects of war, and Can You Stop the Cavalry was a protest song against war, which has become a famous Christmas song but really wasn't intended to be a Christmas song. So there's my loose connection, but I loved Slaughterhouse 5, and Can You Stop the Cavalry is my favourite Christmas song of all time. So, how can you get better than that? A great book and a great Christmas song. So there we go. And then question number 5. Bar Humbug. What is a book or character you've been disappointed in and would put on the naughty list? Now if anybody's been keeping up to date with my videos, you will know instantly that this one will definitely be going on my naughty list, and this is The First 15 Lies of Harry August by Claire North. I hated this book. I really wanted to like it. It had some good reviews on it. It said on the back that it was a book club for BBC Radio 2, and that it's got really great acclaims and really great things in the back of it. My sister loved this book, but I found it tedious, it was boring. Really is the epitome of a waste of my time reading this book. I didn't find anything particularly good at the end. I had so many niggles, so if you've seen me do a review of this, I think this was in my November wrap-up. Yeah, my November wrap-up. I'll link that down below and you can go see me rant about it some more, but honestly, I would put this on the naughty list and I would not be getting this for anybody's Christmas present. No way at all. Not even people I didn't like would I ever be giving them this for a Christmas present. Because it's just cruel. Don't read it. Rubbish. Number 6. A book or a fictional character that deserves more love and should be on the nice list. I've struggled with this one as well, but I think the one I'm going to go with, which is off the top of my head, is Hagar Shipley from The Stone Angel by Margaret Lawrence, because I'd never heard of her. I've recently read that book and absolutely loved it, and I think that was on my November wrap-up, so go check that out down below if you want to hear a little bit more about what I thought about that. But it was an absolutely fantastic book, and she's a character that really has been very underrated for how important she is at being able to depict an aging woman. What a fantastically constructed novel. What an insight into an aging life, a reflection upon human life. It's just phenomenal. I think I might do a review of it, so if you'd be interested in me to do a proper in-depth review on this book, where I can get into all the juicy meaty bits, then please comment down below and let me know if you'd be up for that, because I have loads of things to say about that particular book. But I think it's not been rated enough because it's only recently come on my radar through doing a bit of research into Canadian writers. So in particular, in the UK scene, it's not a highly acclaimed novel. It's not something that's been on my radar, and I think it deserves a lot more hype because it was a fantastic book. So there's that one. And then number 7, Red, Green and Gold, a book cover that is wonderfully Christmassy to you. Now, I've technically already named the book earlier on, but I'm going to do A Christmas Carol cover by Charles Dickens. Now, this to me is the ultimate Christmas book, and I'll see if I can dot a few little covers around, because I don't have a specific cover in mind from a specific publisher or anything of that book, because there's so many beautiful covers that come out every year for that book, because it's been around a while. But I just think it epitomises Christmas. It will always have Bob Cratchit or Scrooge on the front, or some kind of link to the ghosts of Christmas past and present, and it's just got that really Christmassy feel. So it's a book that no matter what cover it's got on, feels Christmassy to me. So that's my answer. And then the final one, question number 8, a book or series you loved so much and want everyone to find under their Christmas tree this Christmas. Now, my obvious answer, and I've also mentioned characters from this book earlier on, is the Harry Potter series. For anyone who's not read it, personally I believe it's a gift to give to future generations, little boys and girls growing up. It's an amazing series. It's the series of my generation, and I feel so proud that it's there and that we've all been able to read it, because it is just magical, just like Christmas. It's escapism, it's coming of age, it's community, it's beautiful, it's magical, and it's special, and it's one of those things that you took for granted when you were younger, being able to immerse yourself in that world, but it's always been a comfort even into adult life, being able to reread the series and be a child again. It's a beautiful gift. So I feel like anybody who hasn't experienced that really should be able to experience that, and I would gift them the Harry Potter series so that they could read that. So that's all of my answers to those questions. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to be alerted for when I've got future videos coming up, or you want to know when the next one's coming out, then please click the subscribe button and you'll be notified when my next videos are coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great Christmas if I don't post any videos beforehand, and a happy new year. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.